I believe we're about to get a pretty big move. Let's get straight into it. Do not place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video today, because trading is risky and it can cause substantial financial loss. There are so many areas you need to become good at to become a good trader. Emotional mastery, chart reading, trading systems, money and trade management. So this video is just educational only to help you become a much better trader. Hey traders, I've just recorded the video walking you through the power reversal method. This is amazing and help you identify when the market is likely to change trends. So click on the box above that says power reversal to get access now. Alright, let me have a quick look. Let me just show you what I'm seeing here, guys. Let me just make this real quick for you. And I just want to share with you what I see. On the Dow Jones Industrial Average, guys, we can see we're in this form, this triangle pattern. If I squeeze it right up, you can see we're in this overall big triangle pattern. So we're about to make a big move either way. Now, that's what this overall big long term. This is the 200-day moving average on here on this chart here, and you can see we had this big move up, and we're just going sideways through here. So we can see that from looking at this here, we're about to make a big move either way. Is it going to be up? Is it going to be down? That's what we don't know yet. So to have a bit of a closer look at that, let me actually just bring you right up to the close view here, and let me just share with you what I see. Let me take all the trends off the chart, and you can see that these last couple of days. Let me just see if I can bring that up through here. So these last couple of days, you can see how we've ran up, made this trough through here, ran up, made this peak, and we had a lower close today. But you can see this on the last couple of days, on the last couple of selling days, there's been a lot more volume that's coming in. So that tells me that there's a probability of this actually starting to come down. Now, I'm not saying it's going to come down because obviously no one knows, but the thing is, as I said before, we are about to make a move out of this here. Which way is it? Is it up or is it down? And so for me, it looks like it may be down because we're starting these last couple of days here, and you can see here, if I just bring up this volume here, you can see these last couple of days on here, we've actually started to get increased selling into the markets. So that's what I'm looking at through there. If I bring up, say, the S&P 500 and look at the S&P 500, there's not really much going on through there, is there? Let me just open up this chart right up through here. We'll just leave that through there. So you can see that the S&P 500, really not much going on through here. This overall weekly chart up here is still pretty much not telling us nothing, but obviously nice upward trend. Still nothing through there. I do believe that even if the market does start to come off, that we have probably a good strong area of support down the 22 area. There's really nothing showing bearish. There's not a lot of bearishness on the S&P 500 because we're at this top up here. And if I bring up my trend lines, and you can see that this area through here, we're still at this top of this area through here, and you know, it's just sort of flagging out right now. So the S&P is actually not bearish at all, and we did get a lot of selling volume coming in today, but not as much as the Dow Jones. Looking at the Nasdaq though, you can see the Nasdaq has just continued to rise and rise and rise, and get some significant volume as well too. Looking at the Russell, Russell 2000, we've sort of been flagging out through here. Once again, guys, you've sort of been flagging out through here, so sort of like a bit of a triangle pattern through there. The breakout of this here will determine the direction. Do we break down out of this here? If we do, then we're likely to start retracing at least 50% of this move. If we break up, then that could be a continuation move going through there. And looking at the Russell 3000, it's having problems breaking above the high point up here. So breaking out this high point up there, we do have some sort of a triangle pattern forming right now. So once again, are we about to have a big break up or a big break down? That's obviously something that that we need to keep watching on. And looking at the Dow Jones Transportation Average, it's not really giving us anything right now. We've had this big run up, we've had this sort of run down, and we're just going sideways through here. So looking at that, once again, guys, this sideways period, because we've had such a big move up, we had this big move up, we've had this move down, and now we're just going sideways through here. We have this overall sort of support level through here. So do we get a nice break up? If so, we could brace back up to new highs. But do we get a nice break down? Then we could actually see a move back down. But looking at the weekly chart on the transportation average, you can see that the reason why it sort of stopped there was because of these highs up here as well too. So all in all, guys, not really much to say about the transportation average and the other indexes. Looking at the Dow Jones itself, you're seeing that we're getting a lot more selling volume coming into it as well too. We're at this triangle pattern. Either way, we're going to get a big move. We're going to break out of this here, and a big move is coming in the US market. Hey, thanks for watching. If you'd like to get more free education about trading, then click on the box that says free trading course. This is a free trading course. It goes for around 12 hours long. It's about 12 videos long. Covers everything from chart reading, mindset, trading systems, money management, trade management, everything you need to get yourself ahead in the markets. And if you'd like to get my help personally, then click on the box that says get John's help, and you'll be able to see how you can get my help personally. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on the video. And remember, success can be yours if you go claim it. So step up, take massive action, and face your fears today.